Ria and her dad, being a botanist, always have a regular discussion on the latest research happening in botany. Today being a Sunday, Ria decided to visit her dad's botanical laboratory. So she requested her dad if she could visit the laboratory. Her father smiled and agreed to take her provided she follows some rules. Ria was all excited as she was seeing different research instruments and specimen samples arranged in the laboratory for the first time. While her dad was working on his research project, Ria sat in one corner playing games on her mobile phone. After getting free from his work, Ria's father called her and showed the instrument which he was using. Ria curiously asked, "What is this instrument, Dad?" Her dad replied, "This is a microscope. We use this in our laboratory to observe very tiny substances which we cannot see with our naked eyes." Listening to this, Ria said, "But we can see everything with our eyes." Her dad laughed and asked her to observe a specimen sample which he placed under the microscope. Looking at it, Ria asked, "Wow, what is this?" To that her dad replied, "This is called a cell. You know our body is made of these cells. So that is why we say that a cell is the structural and functional unit of life." Listening to this, Ria asked her dad, "So do you mean that our body is made up of this single cell?" "No," her dad replied. He further added, "Our body is made up of many such cells which form different human organs and organ systems. That is why we humans are multicellular organisms." Likewise, animals like dogs, cats, and even tigers are multicellular. Her dad further added that even plants are multicellular. Later, her dad asked her to observe the cells of amoeba and paramecium under the microscope. Ria watched the moving cells of amoeba and paramecium under the microscope. After observing, she immediately asked her dad, "Are amoeba and paramecium also multicellular?" "No," her dad replied. He said, "These organisms have only one cell. Their entire body is made up of a single cell, so they are unicellular organisms." Ria's Sunday was full of learning about unicellular and multicellular organisms. She thanked her dad while leaving for home.